The Minnesota Vikings will find their future franchise quarterback in the first round.
Here's our top 5 quarterbacks going into this draft, but stick around for who we think is going to be the next franchise quarterback of the Minnesota Vikings.
Number 5.
Penix pump fake, and now launches a dart down to the end zone. Touchdown!
Gonna take a shot down the field, looking for Odunze. Gets the snap off, takes a shot.
During his undefeated 2023 season at Washington, Penix solidified himself as one of the top quarterbacks in this draft class. During the season, he put up a PFF grade of 91.1, completing 65.5% of his passes, 4,900 yards, 36 touchdowns, and 11 interceptions, with a passer rating of 106.7, and he also added 3 rushing touchdowns. We view Penix as an early second-round pick, potentially late first, if a team can get past his injury history and lack of mobility, but he definitely has the arm to make a difference in the NFL.
Number 4.
McCarthy doubles out of the pocket and launches. End zone, Wilson! Let's see if McCarthy can find him. Lofts it, sideline. Edwards will step. He's got it. In trouble. Gets away. On the run. Touchdown!
Your national championship winning quarterback, and according to Jim Harbaugh, the greatest Michigan quarterback of all time. This past season, JJ had a PFF grade of 90.6, completing 72.1% of his passes with just shy of 3,000 yards throwing, 22 touchdowns, 4 picks, and a passer rating of 116.6, with 202 rushing and 3 touchdowns. We view JJ McCarthy as a surefire first-round pick and potentially top 15 because he has all the traits of a high-quality quarterback with a winning mentality. But he might not be able to shake the game manager label until he proves it in the NFL.
Number 3.
One in this half. Launching it again for Walker. He has it!
It's a touchdown for Bryson Nesbitt.
Carolina!
The consensus number 2 overall quarterback coming into this draft season, Drake Maye has the size and all the physical talent you would look for in a franchise quarterback. He finished the season with a PFF grade of 90.7, completing 63.3% of his passes for 3,600 yards, 24 touchdowns, 9 interceptions, and a passer rating of 100.2. He also finished the season with 449 rushing yards and 9 rushing touchdowns. We view Drake Maye as a top 3 pick in this draft. Again, he has all the physical tools you could ask for in a franchise quarterback and can make every throw on the field, even the unorthodox ones. He may not be as polished as you'd hope for from a top 3 pick, and he might need a little bit of refinement at the next level.
Hey, buddy! Ha, just kidding. Hey, if you like our content, please help us out by hitting the like and subscribe. We'd appreciate it big time. Skol.
Number 2.
Here's Daniels on 4th down. Gonna launch it to the end zone. Neighbors home. Daniels, he's going to take a shot. Kyron Lacy. Quarterback draw. The C's part. There goes Daniels again. He's looking for the end zone. Touchdown.
The 2023 Heisman Trophy winner, who is arguably the most athletic quarterback going into this year's draft, who also stepped his game this season to become a quality pocket passer. When looking into his stats, Daniels had a PFF grade of 94.7, completing 71.1% of his passes for 3,800 yards, 40 touchdowns, and only 4 picks, with a passer rating of 143.2. He also rushed for a whopping 1,100 yards and 10 touchdowns. We view Jayden Daniels as a top 3 pick, becoming a very good pocket passer and has the ability to beat teams vertically using great accuracy and ball placement. At this point, I think his running ability is just a bonus, and it ultimately could be the thing that separates himself from a lot of NFL quarterbacks.
Number 1.
Comes back. Boy, that head is on a swivel. It is really impressive. And now a touchdown.
The backfield, and here goes Caleb Williams. Go deep, young man, and why not? Williams, plenty of time. Now he's running out. Wow. Now he sees green grass, and the corner busted.
The 2022 Heisman Trophy winner, who at times has been one of the most hyped quarterback prospects in recent memory, and the consensus #1 overall pick, mainly due to his Patrick Mahomes-like ability. In 2023, Caleb Williams had a PFF grade of 90.3, completing 68% of his passes, 3,650 yards, 30 touchdowns, and only 5 interceptions, and finished with a passer rating of 117.4. He also added 142 rushing yards and 11 rushing touchdowns. We view Caleb Williams as the #1 overall player in this NFL draft. His ability to play off script is as good as you'll ever see from a player coming out of college, and in today's NFL, it's what you want to have in a quarterback. Very similar to Patrick Mahomes, obviously. Though, to reach his insane potential, he might need to land with the right coaching staff who can really help him hone his skills, which, of course, he is not finding in Chicago. Got him! Which one of these 5 do we think is going to be the quarterback in the Minnesota Vikings? Well, here again, my mind, if you can find a way to get into the top 3, I know which one of these guys I would want. And I know we kind of said it that we think he might need a little more polish, but man, I think all the tools are there with Drake Maye. He's got the rocket arm. He has enough mobility to get it done. I think if you put him with the right coaching staff, and I truly believe Kevin O'Connell is the right coach, man, I think the sky's the limit for Drake Maye.
And obviously, I had number 2 was Jayden Daniels, and it's a guy that I really like. I mean, we talked about how good he has become in the pocket, how well he can use his legs. Honestly, probably better than any other player in this draft. And this is with the idea of knowing that we probably have no chance at Caleb Williams. But in my opinion, I know we've traded up for that 23rd pick. So we do have 2 first-round picks that we potentially can go grab the guy that we want. But in reality, if the draft was today, my money is that the top 3 teams all go quarterbacks, meaning that Caleb Williams, Drake Maye, and Jayden Daniels are most likely gone. And I think that one player that's available that I do really like, that we really both really like, and he's number 4 on the list, and that's JJ McCarthy, a guy who is nothing but a winner. In my opinion, the most comfortable quarterback in this entire draft, the most confident quarterback in the draft, the smoothest behind the line of scrimmage. I think he's the smoothest player in the pocket. I think he's the smoothest player in the outside the pocket. And outside of Caleb Williams, I think he has the best instincts in this class. But will he be able to shed that whole game manager label? That's going to be up for debate. But at the end of the day, I do think he has what it takes. And I do think ultimately that is going to be the Vikings pick. And he is going to be the future franchise quarterback of the Minnesota Vikings.
Who do you guys want the Vikings to draft in the first round? Let us know down in the comment section. And we'll see you guys next time right here on the GG Sports Podcast.
Skol Vikes.